Hey everyone, it's Heather, and this is going to be my Q&A video and answering your questions. I had about 50 to 55 questions I had here. So let's get started because this is a lot of questions. I'm going to try to shorten it up some. And y'all did have some questions that were the same, so I'm just going to answer them one time. And so yeah. So the first questions, I'm going to be looking on my computer over here. How old are you? I'm 22. I'll be 23 next month, April 11th. Who do you like to watch on YouTube? And I have another section here where I watch a lot. I watch a lot of mommy channels and a lot of hair channels, makeup, anything like that. So I like Mommytipsbycole. GabeandJesss, I've watched her since I was pregnant, and she's just, you know, she's pretty interesting. So, but Babyvlog, Brandyandbaby, rMeghann, Loraandlayton, Kyleandcourt, Mrs. T braid, I think that's how you say it. Kimberly Journey 2. thebubblelush, and I like MrsFurballButterfly. Anyways, and meganheartsmakeup, other DC Star 07, Megan, no, already here. Yeah, so those are a few. Maybe I'll list them below, the channels that I like. If you want to go see the other channels that I like, then you can. Okay, what's your favorite food? I would say my favorite food is pizza, because I love pizza. Pizza Inn we go to all the time. I really like any kind of cheese pizza. Pizza Inn just has like so many different kinds of pizza, so that I like. Are you married or have a boyfriend? I'm definitely married, and we've been married for going on 2 years in September, so it's a year and a half right now. What state do you live in? And that's South Carolina. What do you wish for Ken's future? And let me see. I wrote down some answers down here. Always stay healthy, be a happy and sweet, loving little girl, and just be, you know, successful in the future, and just, you know, I don't know, up for a lot in her future. Do you have any plans this summer? We do have one trip planned already. We're going to the beach in June, with my dad's side of the family. We always go each year, and we go and stay, in a big house. There's like 10 bedrooms, I think, and we all get a bedroom, and it's so worth it to pay and go then. Definitely when Kinsley's little, because they can all help with her, and, we have the beach, and like it's a private beach, so like there's nobody out there except for us pretty much. So it's really nice to have that too, especially this year. She's gonna be like running around, but I think she's gonna love it. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to take her to the beach. You have no idea. I definitely have up videos of that. What words is Ken saying now? She says, of course, mama and dada, and she says, hey, plain as day. She'll say uh-oh all the time, and she says that, like pointing at something, and she can talk like crazy, but you have no idea what she's saying. She talks all the time, but you don't know what she's saying. How did you and your husband meet? Oh my gosh, if y'all really want to know the story, it's the longest story ever. I may have to put a link somewhere and just do another whole video. I may have to just cut this part out and put it into another video, because it's going to be long, so. Or I can see if I can shorten it up. Okay, so Joel and I met, we were we both 20, I think? No, we were both 19. Yeah, we were 19 when we met. We were going out that night. with friends to the Blind Horse. I don't know if you know what that is. That's like a club here. And I probably tried to leave like 2 times before this time that we actually left. But when we were leaving on our way out, I parked in a parking spot that I wasn't supposed to park at. And so they had this like chain up behind me, and I was like, oh no. So then, well, him and all his friends were coming out behind us, and one of his friends stopped and helped my other friend when I was backing out. But as I was backing out, I seen him walking up the hill, and I was like, oh, I thought, oh, he's cute, like to myself or whatever. And then my friend got in the car, and he said, you know, he thought I was pretty or whatever. So they got in the car, we got in the car, we took off down the road. In Joel's story, he said that when we had got to the first red light, he got out and started walking up to my car to talk to me, but then the light turned green and we took off. But then after that red light, we got on the highway, 385, and then here he comes in the truck down beside us, and he's like hanging out the window, hey! And my friend's like, don't roll down the window. And I'm like, I'm rolling down the window because he's cute. And so we roll down the window, and he's like, what's your number? And she's holding out numbers and trying to tell him a number. It was just so funny. It was hilarious. He looked so silly. So, and that was like the first time I'd seen him or met him. Like, who is this crazy guy? But anyways, after that, so he calls me after that on his phone. And we talked for a second, like, hey, da-da, I don't know what we said. And then his phone went dead. So, but then he started texting me on his other phone, and we texted on that, da-da-da. And then the next day or so, I think it was, we went to eat, and I got to meet him finally. Actually, was with my mom. But anyway, but ever since then we was talking and stuff. So that's how we met. I don't know if that was really long. It's pretty long to me. But anyways, it's a funny story. So, okay. Are you planning on having any other babies? Yes. We want 3. So, because Kinsley has been so good, so we want, we're thinking on 3, so we want 2 more. If so, what gender are you wanting next? I know you don't care either way as long as they're healthy, but do you have a preference? Yes. We have a little girl, so now we're wanting a little boy, of course. And then if it was me, I think I would want another little girl. But it doesn't matter either way. I think we want 3, you know, no matter what it is, however. Okay, on to the next person. What hairstyles would you say for short shoulder length hair? I would say what I liked for if your hair is like shoulder length right here, just like all in length, whatever, and then having some like layers, like bangs, of course. I love bangs. I'll put a link here of a picture of Jessica Simpson that I love her hair. Okay. And do you co-sleep? No, we have never co-sleeped. I was always scared that like I was going to roll over on her when she was little. And then ever since, she's just always been a moving around girl and moved around and everything. And I'm all over the place too when I sleep. So there's no way we could sleep together. She's always slept in her bassinet beside me when she was real little. And then she slept in her crib as she got older. About 3 or 4 months she started sleeping in her crib. Have you gotten Ken's ears pierced? If so, what age? No, we haven't. We haven't yet. We're thinking about just when she gets older and kind of knows, I guess, what's going on. And I just hadn't really wanted to deal with them yet and like be worried about them. When I was little, my ear, let me see. This one, it got closed. My earring got hooked around it or whatever, close together, because I wouldn't take care of them good. And I really don't want like that happening to Kinsley or whatever. I had to have it surgery to get it off. And then when I didn't have earrings for a long time, and then when I did have earrings again, I had to have it re-pierced. And this one I don't like it now. What will be your discipline style? Well, I've always thought that timeout would be good. Once she gets older, you know, and like if she does something, I'm like, go in timeout for 2 minutes or whatever. And I've always liked those cute little chairs that say timeout or whatever and have a little clock or something. Because I don't think really spanking, I think if they actually like sit down and they think about, oh no, what did I do? You know, why am I in trouble for just a minute or 2? You know, that will make her think about it more the next time, and she won't do it. But even when she's older, maybe like take away something, like say, okay, well, you're not going to get to watch TV tonight, or, you know, whatever. But right now she's 1, so she really, I mean, she doesn't understand not to do something, but it's not like, I don't know, I just don't feel like she's old enough where she's really going to learn something from it. I think she's just going to get her feelings hurt, cry, and, you know, I don't know. I mean, I guess I need to be better with that, because I don't know, I don't want to hurt her feelings, and I'll feel bad, and I'm just not a mean person, so I don't know. I had to get better with that. But, yeah, right now I'll say, like, if she does something, I'll take her hand, or I'll look at her and I'll say, no, like that. And then she'll just laugh. She'll just laugh at me or smile at me, and I can't help but laugh too. But, anyways, these are kind of the same. How long have you and your husband together? Almost 2 years. Any more kids? Yes, we want 3. What are your future plans? I don't know. It's really hard to say on our future plans. We, of course, have thought about our future, but it's really hard to say right now, because we've got a lot going on. Joel is still trying to decide, and still trying to get into school right now. So he may still be going to school this next year, but if not, he's going to work another year, and then he'll try again next year for school. But right now we're saving for a house. We're actually moving in, like, in a few weeks with his family for a little bit. It may be a few months, maybe a year. We don't know. But we're definitely going to be saving up a lot by doing that. We need to save for a house, because we're tired of paying rent. It's just that money is gone after you pay rent. So it's just like, we really, really want to look for a house and get a house. And so that is our big future plan, I would say. So I would say, yeah, and we've definitely got to save for school too, if he's going to school. So, how old were you when you became pregnant? I had just turned 21, I'm thinking. Yeah, because it was in May of 2010. Yeah, May of 2010, and then Kinsley was here January 2011. Okay, so next questions. What's your favorite color? Yellow. What's your favorite book? I love all books by Karen Kingsbury. And that's how you say it. But I love all her books. She's a Christian writer, and she's really good. I'm going to take this off now, I think. Few countries have you visited? None. Just the United States. I've been here. I have went to a few other states, but not many. North Carolina, of course, Tennessee, Virginia, Georgia, Florida. I think that's all. New Jersey, I think I went to once. Anyways, what are your favorite colors of clothing for spring and summer? Definitely that peachy, pinky, orangey color. That's been like my favorite color. I mean, yellow is my favorite color, but that's like my favorite too. I guess that's my second favorite, but it's really hard for me to find stuff like in that color, I guess, but I love that color, especially for summer. So your next child, do you want a boy or a girl? I think I already said this. We want a boy next, and then maybe another girl. Has your relationship changed a lot since having Kinsley with a family, partner, and friends? Well, family, I guess it's just changed. It's not like bad or anything. I mean, like, family just wants to keep Kinsley all the time, so. But, and with Joel, I guess it's changed. I mean, like, it's definitely changed our whole situation, like, with, what we do every day. Like, she comes with me now. I have her all the time. She is just, yeah, I mean, one big thing I guess that we've been talking about lately is like her shows that she's really gotten into TV shows. Like all we have on now is Backyardigans, Yoga,